Buying a house feels like a finish line. You finally get approved, you close, and it feels like you made it. And for a moment, it does feel that way. But then something shifts because the monthly payment is only part of the story. And that's the part that most people focus on. What's the payment? What can I afford each month? That question feels logical, but it hides everything else. Because owning a home isn't just a payment, it's a system of costs that show up over time. This is where it starts to matter. Because once you move in, expenses don't stop, they change. Repairs, maintenance, insurance, taxes, things that don't happen every month but always happen eventually. And when they do, they're not small. That's the part that catches people off guard because none of it feels like a big decision at the time. It feels like this is normal. This is part of owning a home. And it is. But it adds up differently than people expect. Now, here's where it gets more real. Your payment is fixed, but your costs are not. Things break, things wear out, things need attention. And those costs don't ask for permission, they just show up. And when they do, they compete with everything else in your life. This is where people start to feel pressure. Not because they made a bad decision, but because the system is heavier than it looks. And once you're in it, it's not always easy to adjust. You can't just pause your mortgage. You can't easily reduce the cost. It's fixed. And everything else builds around it. This is where expectations matter because if you expect a house to feel like stability, you might be surprised when it feels like responsibility. Not in a bad way, just in a real way. Now, here's the part that actually helps. This isn't about avoiding buying a house, it's about understanding what comes with it. Because when you understand the full picture, you stop thinking in just one number. You stop focusing only on the payment and start seeing the system, what it requires over time. And once you see that clearly, you can make better decisions around it. Not perfect decisions, not risk free decisions, just more informed ones. Because the goal isn't to avoid cost, it's to understand it. And once you understand it, it doesn't catch you off guard in the same way. It becomes something you're prepared for, not something that surprises you. And that changes how it feels because now you're not reacting to the cost, you're expecting it. And that alone makes a big difference.